Facebook comments and tweets with thousands of likes and retweets asked why the National Guard wasn't called in. One tweet reads, "Where is the National Guard? It's cold, people don't have food or water, and only limited fuel." Others asked why those items weren't being airdropped in. So let's verify. What would need to happen to call in the National Guard, and what can they do to help? We got our answers straight from the source, the Virginia National Guard. So first, what would need to happen to call in the National Guard for an emergency? One way is a Virginia locality requests assistance. The governor then calls in a state of emergency and deploys the Guard. A spokesperson for the Virginia National Guard told us it would then take 12 to 24 hours to bring them on for duty. Next, let's verify what the Virginia National Guard can and can't do in a situation like this. According to a Virginia Guard spokesperson, they can and have helped transport first responders through heavy snow. They may have been able to go car to car to provide health and welfare checks, but said they don't have the resources to clear vehicles. They cannot plow or clear snow and have limited ability to pull stuck cars out of the snow. And that's because they say they only have 2 recovery wreckers in the area. And finally, the Virginia National Guard says they currently have, quote, very limited aviation capabilities. So airlifting things like gas, food, or water would not have been possible.
All right, very, very interesting. All right, Matt, so they couldn't do it yesterday, but has the National Guard ever done anything like this in recent years when it comes to a weather event?
Yeah, Tony, the last time they did this, the Virginia National Guard actually assisted with a snow event in 2018, but it wasn't a traffic event. In fact, I was down in Hampton Roads at that time as a reporter, and that's where we saw the National Guard helping out local emergency crews with the heavy snow. They were helping out on the Eastern Shore, delivering medicine, food, and supplies to people trapped in their homes. So I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. It does happen, but like you heard, this was such a, I guess the best term is narrow circumstance, literally, because they're all on a highway, and it's difficult for the National Guard to have any real impact when they can't access the roads to get to the folks or have any aerial support that would actually make a difference. So that was the difference between 2018 storm down in Hampton Roads and the Eastern Shore and this disaster we saw on I-95.
All right, got it. Good information. Thank you, Matt Gregory.